can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in
Well, I can swim.
You'd really? The last thing I want is for them to think I... Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their... I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for my...
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos! Incendio! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly what...
Oh, that's wonderful. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to
Merlin's beard. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
I actually have...
Oh, my mind feels lighter already. I did promise to show you how to improve with that knowledge, you'll be able to break... However, we don't yet know who's behind these. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast them. Keep looking for those moons, hmm? You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Revelio. What seemed...
I'm not safe. All I need.
Well, as it happened...
Oh, you're a no, Grim. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find... I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. That did it. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. Accio! That looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio. Revelio.
Well done. I will be right up.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. Once we get...
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
heard something.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Leviosa, Descendo.
Put me down at once!
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Alohomora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Leviosa, Descendo.
Done.
Accio, Incendio. Capindo.
Leviosa!
Revelio.
Leviosa!
Accio, Incendio. Glacius. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Amor.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! Bust the high wing! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
No need to race now, my friend. Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
Who is being harassed by Harlow? He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Glacius! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Levio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Defendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Confringo! Levy! Confringo! Compulso! Levius! Confringo! Incendio! What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo!
This must
Revelio.
be Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie! Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing
Revelio.
him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time to Revelio again.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort.
Revelio.
I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Revelio. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when my mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him.
Revelio. You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
Revelio.
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
I'm not hearing things. Afraid to face me?
Plan to make crap explosive! Incendio! Glaciers! Defender! Stupid dump! You're weak. Incendio! Incendio!
I'm
Accio! Quickly! Incendio! Glaciers! Defender! Explosive! Everyone get Descendo! So... Incendio! Explosive! What are you? Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo!
Revelio.
Protego!
Revelio. Devolso. Flipendo. Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Totalis. Revelio. Totalis. Revelio. Totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Flipendo. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Incendio!
They. Mr. Phil.
Glacius! The finger!
I think they also said Otto's name.
Glacius!
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends, me.
Just as he was. You've done enough. My husband was a pal. The last thing we need is that monk.
It may be too late for that.
Then you needn't anger him further.
I'm sorry again.
Thank you. I can never repay the...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for...
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Good for you. Gain all those... Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bubatuba pus. Bubatubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Bubatubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Bubatuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Bubatuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Bubatubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Bubatubas. I hope it's worth the risk. Who lived here? Revelio. Incendio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Defender. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Oh. Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glacius! Defender! Leviosa! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Just my luck, troll. Defendo. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Descendo! Confringo! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio! Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Potato! Glacius! Incendio! Revelio! Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Skills, aren't you, sweetheart? That's the best you can do, is it? Don't go down to the
Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Incendio! Incendio!
Protego! Learn that in first!
Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in it. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave.
That sounds awful.
It is. As the item you wove in...
I understand.
Oh, thank you.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Potato.
You'll have to fight eventually. You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Incendio.
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Accio. Defender. Stupefy. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Descend.
Ha! Stupendous! Confringo! Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Potato. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Arrest the movement. Revelio. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Incendio! Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Lumos! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the...
Wonderful.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke.
Oh my. Deke was afraid. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master when he died. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards. Deke will miss his friend dearly.
I'm truly sorry.
Thank you. Deke could use some time.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here? Lumos. Revelio. What are you doing here? Lumos. Revelio. What are you doing here? Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Confringo!
These braziers
Revelio
to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Confringo!
Practically begged. It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3s.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Confringo.
Someone was actually listening.
I did that. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos. A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous, your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? Didn't tell me.
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua... Father informed until she vanished.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the
Revelio.
voice I hear. The voice is...
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin.
Confringo!
This easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Rather dire, isn't it?
Revelio!
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Lumos. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it. Lumos.
I was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Another... not the welcoming sword, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive.
Revelio.
Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio! What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. You couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
Revelio!
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys. That's it. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Nice. What do you have?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by?
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
I was only following orders. Someone else's
Revelio.
You haven't had much those mushrooms.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just...
Such arrogance.
Miraculous Totalis. Revelio. Miraculous Totalis. Revelio. Miraculous Totalis. What was that? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Miraculous Totalis.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Equally diverse.
Accio. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Not
Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Accio. Capolso. Revelio. don't like the looks of that encampment.
Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You don't believe you can defeat...
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's our way in.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Accio. Incendio.
Try not to make this too easy for me.
Leviosa. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Flash of inspiration.
Protego. Stupid one.
Stop it! That
Incendio. Glacius.
I will make it. Just you wait till I rend this out. No further guesses.
Leviosa. Well, stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Protego.
You can't hold up forever.
Accio.
You're going to regret that.
Protego!
Can't
Glacius!
I've never felt so cold.
Defender! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Accio! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Depulso. Depulso. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Lumos.
I heard something.
Revelio.
I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio. Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Is there any way to reposition this archway? Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Rebellion. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Descender. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Rebellion. Accio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio, Glacis, Defendo. Levioso, Descendo, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Accio, Incendio, Glacis. Defendo. Protego, Stupefy. Accio, Incendio, Glacis. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Glacis. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Glacis. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius, Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Descender. Glacius. Incendio. Glacius, Defender. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Leviosa, Descender. Accio, Incendio. Potato. Accio, Incendio. Stupefy, Glacius, Defender. Glacius, Incendio, Accio. Potato, Stupefy. Stupefy. Glacius, Defender. Accio. Incendio. Rebellion. What a relief.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Aloha, Mora.
Matthew told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Revelio.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What is it?
Goblins, that's what. I need a little some.
You're right.
Ranrock's lot one. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Accio! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Glacius! Defender! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Protegio! Stupefy! Revelio! Glacius! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Stupefy! Accio! Glacius! Stupefy! Glacius! Defendo! Revelio! Glacius! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Protegio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Studying Salazar Slytherin stone. Meet me in the
Revelio! Not going to hurt you.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. Eh? I should think an... Accio!
Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Leviosa! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Stupefy! Ringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Don't stupefy! Fight for me! Accio! Glacius! Incendius! So cold! Defendo!
You've made a great mistake!
Glacius! Incendio! Glacius!
Protego!
Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Could it be a murder trial? I should investigate. Revelio. Now. I'm only trying to... Arresto momentum. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
chomping cabbages terrify me. Something about a leafy vegetable with teeth.
Rumor is.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Revelio.